I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Martell, with your infantile self showing off that ring. You is such an attention hound. It don't make no sense. You need a new storyline. Get off Mel's. Anyway, welcome to my review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 9, Feeling Protected and Using Protection. So we back in Houston, and they're at dinner. Dinner's being served. Everybody's eating. And Stormy and Courtney show up with their baby Chess. They end up bringing up Maurice's interview with Carlos and how he made Kimmy look like an ass. As usual, Kimmy said it took Maurice too long to figure out that what he said was wrong. Mel said, it's not what you said, it's do you really feel the way you feel about what you said? Nell notices a ring on Martell's finger, and Kimmy turns around and asks Mel, is that his old wedding ring? Why, Kimmy? Why? Ask Martell. Martell, with his no storyline, attention-seeking ass, said he's wearing a ring because he has wishful thinking. I'm going to need you to wishful think a new storyline. Because you constantly going at Mel is really getting old. Y'all have been divorced for over 3 years. Like, come on, dude. Find a new storyline. So he's up there posing and showing the ring like an infantile. Maurice stops everyone and said, Marcel stops everyone and said, we are not bringing up Melody Rogers and Martell Holt. So he ended that conversation. Stormy and Courtney get up to leave. They head back to the airport to meet the babysitter. They really didn't want to be there, according to them in their confessionals, but they showed up, okay? And them having a baby, they decide not to stay in the house. They staying somewhere else. So Marcel reaches up and says, do you want me to watch the baby? And Courtney said, you don't even watch your own children. He definitely said that to Marcel before he said it out loud before. And Marcel didn't like that daggone comment. Then they do some flashbacks, and Marcel asks Letitia, who did you talk to or who did you tell about the conversation we had? Letitia let the people at the table know that she took a pregnancy test because she was sick. And they show everybody laughing and Nell laughing really hard. And I was just thinking, like, what the hell did she say so damn funny? But it could be editing and, the producer's way of laughing at Letitia for her taking a pregnancy test when her husband had a damn vasectomy. That's all in my opinion, because what Letitia said was not that damn funny. Marcel said he had a vasectomy, but Letitia feels like if she was to get pregnant, his first thought should not be she cheated. It should be that the vasectomy did not work. Here goes Kimmy, but Letitia, he had a vasectomy, so it would be, right for him and reasonable for him to think that way. Then we got Kimmy in her confessionals. Physiologically, in the medical world, she can see Marcel's hesitation. But there are rumors and innuendos about Marcel. And Letitia had to, blindly trust him. And now it's time for him to trust his wife. Girl, I can't. Tisha said, you don't trust me, Marcel? Marcel said he don't trust why she would take birth control. What? And he had a lot of trust for her. Letitia said, I never gave you any reason to not trust me. And Marcel says, taking a pregnancy test is a reason. Marcel said he believes science and not his wife. Child, I can't. Mel said she trusted you through your stuff, and the producers play those flashbacks, him talking about, the back picture, him meeting with Chris, and she's sitting in the car looking stupid while he said, yeah, I went with a friend, and he wasn't really with a friend, you know what I'm saying? And Letitia says she's sticking beside him, okay? The ladies go to the hot tub / pool, I think. I don't know what it was. And Mel had on shades, and Letitia says, you look like Martell. Do you listen to what you say? I mean, really. Mel says she don't know why people in this group keep putting her name and Martell's name together. Mel gets in the pool and she starts taking pictures of herself. And here go Letitia. She says, oh, this girl just loves herself. Yep, you should try it. It's a wonderful feeling, girl. Mel says she loves herself, and when she was married, she didn't go out, and she regrets being with a dude that never gave her a big O. Okay. Letitia said, you never had a big O? Letitia, that's not what she said. She said that dude, aka Little Buddy, aka Martell, never gave her a big O. Mel says she liked to be talked to dirty in the bedroom, and they flash back to season, I want to say 1, 2, or 3, very first season of Mel telling Martell there's things she wants done in the bedroom that he don't do, because he was complaining she wasn't giving him fellatio. And Martell, nerdy looking dumb ass, was like, I didn't want to talk dirty. Letitia said that doesn't give you a big O. Okay, at this point, I'm convinced that Letitia ain't never had a big O. Because, you know, the right man, if he just say your name, you'll be bursting, okay? Mel says sex was not at the forefront of her marriage like, you know, Maurice for Kimmy. Girl, why she bring that up? Because Kimmy made so many excuses for him. Okay, Kimmy in her confessional said, Maurice don't always think about sex. So then why has this been y'all storyline for the past 5 to 6 years then? Can y'all show us something else? Kimmy said Maurice has a nice spirit, but when he do things off kilter, it makes her say, where does that come from? His mouth, his heart, saying what he want to say. That ain't off kilter, that's him. Kimmy said she felt unprotected when Maurice did the interview. Mel said, welcome to my world, because as a wife, I felt unprotected a lot. Letitia gets in her confessional, because they was talking about her and this pregnancy test and Marcel not trusting her. She said that if Marcel don't trust her, she has to take a step back, okay, and look at the situation about Marcel. Girl, what situation? You said you sticking beside him, okay? I don't know why you fronting for these cameras. You ain't stepping back and rethinking nothing. And Marcel will continue to embarrass you on this show, because he want that Chizak, okay? The guys at the table, Marcel is sulking and acting like he's really contemplating that Letitia may have cheated on him. Martell Holt, I'm gonna need you to shut the hell up. Talking about she took a pregnancy test and thought she was pregnant. Under what grounds would she think she's pregnant and Marcel had a vasectomy? Listen, just because you pre-ejaculated and got your side chick pregnant and messed up your marriage, don't put that on Letitia, okay? F out of here, okay? Marcel, what does an STD got to do with a pregnancy test? That none of that makes sense. So they hear you. All you hear is cheating at this table, and I'm like, shut up, Martell.
That's your theme song.
I'm gonna need Martell and Marcel to stop this narrative, okay? Because we know this whole storyline is fake. Martell gets in his confessional and says that, you know, Letitia took the pregnancy test, but she's not pregnant, and Marcel would never know. Oh, women are good. Yeah, we are. I think that's the smartest thing you ever said, okay? Marcel goes back to the room, and he don't want to talk to Letitia, but Letitia was like, no, we are going to talk. We are not going to go to bed mad at each other. Now, do y'all notice when Letitia gets mad at Marcel and she start talking, you don't hear her sounding like, Mother. Letitia said she is hurt that he would think she cheated. Letitia said the one time Marcel had a chance to ride for her, he doesn't. Letitia, he never rides for you. Like, what world you living in? Because the show I'm watching, he never rides for you on this TV show. Letitia gets mad and walks out and talks to Maurice. She lets Maurice know that she wasn't thinking about his vasectomy. She was just sick. I don't know how when you cried when he told you about it. And at the end of it, it's Letitia is just mad and hurt and disappointed that Marcel did not ride for her. Maurice is creeping around the house for a snack, his greedy ass. And he sees Martell with a guest, someone he's never seen before. So it's safe to say that it was not Ariane. And I know she mad. This girl been trying to get on this show from its inception, okay? Anyway, Martell must have picked up a stray from somewhere. Martell said he has a guest because he's grown and wants privacy. Nigga, get a hotel. Get a hotel. And don't bring your guests to a house full of people. I hope you don't think you did that to affect Mel, because she don't care. Martell goes to Marcel's room to talk to him, okay? He said he's being there for a friend. Marcel lets Martell know that Letitia did not sleep in the room. This whole conversation with these two painting this picture that Letitia is a cheater is hilarious to me. Marcel feels like Letitia had to hear about him cheating all these years, so she might have went out and cheated. Wouldn't she be justified in that? Why wouldn't you forgive her? Okay. All the rumors about you, she stuck beside you, okay? Why you can't hold her down? Anyway. My thing is, why is Martell smiling so hard talking about she looking good? And in his confessionals, Martell said she got a new body, no longer in the house. She's more outgoing and she's wearing more skimpy clothes. He said he better put her back in the house. Martell, you sound and look real creepy in these confessionals talking about Letitia. Okay. Marceau need to watch you, in my opinion. Put nothing past no one. Kimmy and Letitia are talking. She said to Letitia, you should 100% get the way he feels. And he should get that you have not shown any signs of infidelity. Yeah, they should get it. But it's a storyline that's going to drag out so they can get their damn check, okay? Marceau said 99% of wives cheat on their husbands. And Martell says, that's accurate. I cannot with this cheating. And Marceau really being bothered. It's crazy to me. Marceau said he do not want to deal with this. You making more of this than necessary for this show because I don't believe you or Tisha. This all seems made up and for a storyline, in my opinion. But I guess we're going to see this play out. Okay, thanks, Carlos. The Fletchers are setting up a team building activity so that the group can heal and move forward. Nell lets Fletcher know that Kiki is coming to Houston. Kiki said that, she would apologize to make things right. Because Nell asked her, what is it that she thinks she could do, to make things right. Chris said, that might be an issue and will make them look bad because, they're hosting this event. Nell said, we are mentors to everybody. I like the fact that she said that. And you have to be mentors to everybody. You can't exclude folk. Chris said he's going to support his wife. Chris lets Nell know that Martell has someone in the house and Nell thinks it's disrespectful. And she thinks it's disrespectful because Mel is in the house. And I feel like y'all shouldn't really make it about Mel. Because from my perspective, it's just of having other people in the house. The respect for everybody in the household. And number one, Martell never respected Mel, so it don't really matter. Okay. So that's no surprise there. And Martell said he grown and want privacy. Like, get a hotel room. Run them pockets. Show that old stray that some respect. Because she looking crazy. Coming up in there wanting to get knocked off. Okay. In the house full of people she don't know. That's just weird. Your disrespectful ass.